What's going on, YouTube? San Pedro Silver here with another dose of the Daily Dime. No dime, though, today. Got a war nickel instead. 1942 Denver. Worth about $1.50. Didn't really train these guys at the 7-Eleven about nickels because they're so far and few in between, and they're really not worth all that much, but just ended up getting one of these back as change, so I'll take it, throw it in the piggy bank. It's a little worn. There's no steps. The steps are worn down. You can barely see the D in Denver. You can catch it there on the edge, right above where it says America, next to the wall there. Anyhow, but there's no steps. Those are all gone. But whatever. Melt value, $1.50. We'll take it. Anyway, as you know, Mr. Bernanke spoke yesterday, talking about being ready to pull the trigger. Stood ready to take further action. We are looking very carefully at the economy, trying to judge whether or not the loss of momentum we've seen is enduring. Of course it's enduring. Are we getting any friggin' production out of this country? Are we manufacturing more? Did we stop outsourcing jobs? No, nothing's changed. If anything, with what it says here, experts are looking for the Fed to launch another round of purchases of bonds, most likely mortgage-backed bond securities, to boost the housing market. So let's make another bubble, and let's add more bonds to the fire. Like, there's not enough of those purchased by the Fed. I think the Fed is leaning towards providing additional stimulus. It's a matter of when and what tool. My guess it's going to be after the summer, right before the elections, sometime between September and late October. Just to make it look as good as it possibly can for Obama to get reelected. What else is going on here? Whether or not the economy is likely to continue to make progress toward lower unemployment and more satisfactory labor market conditions. Well, none of that's going to change. Whether there was a big risk of inflation, of course, Ben Bernanke says no big risk of inflation in the next few years. So, whenever he says, actually gives a straight answer, like when somebody asks him a straight question and he gives an answer, like, I don't think so, obviously that means yes. And we're witnessing it. He doesn't see it, but we, the people, the everyday taxpayer, we see it. And now with the droughts and corn prices going up soon here, that's going to obviously affect all prices of most things we consume in terms of organic products. Maybe then it'll become a little more evident to the Bernankster there. But of course, he needs to keep sentiment. He needs to keep people's perception in check. So of course he's going to say that. He's not going to say we're going to have inflation, obviously. But for those of you who take things, for face value, think twice before agreeing with something this Fed chief says. It's all bullshit. We all know what's happening here. What else? Barclays agrees to pay $450 million to settle the rate manipulation charges filed by the U.S. and British officials whose investigation is continuing. So, manipulation and interest rates have obviously come out with regard to banking, and it's here. But manipulation and precious metals such as silver and gold, no, that's not occurring. And the CFTC is working diligently to figure out how and where that could be going on, but with nothing to report, anything of significance to report. Nobody in jail, bankers, MF Global, you name it, it's happening. Nobody's going to jail. Where's Corzine? Is he fishing somewhere? Is he in Lake Havasu? Maybe he's like on the French Riviera. I haven't seen him around. Have you? You know, they steal your money and they're gone. But nobody gets fired. Changes are made. Quote unquote changes are made. But it's just a joke, folks. Just keep stacking, keep saving, and whatever it is you save in, accumulate things of value that you can touch. And just wait for this house of cards to fall apart. And hopefully you can be in a position to capitalize on it. Or at least maintain your purchasing power. So, anyhow, San Pedro Silver will be signing out. Have a great day, folks. We'll see you soon. Rate, comment, subscribe, like it. If you like it, click the like button. If you don't like it, click the like button anyway. And please subscribe. Thank you very much. Peace.